So there's a rumour coming out that Trailer 2 could be released on December the 3rd. Now of course this is just adding to the list of possible dates, but there is actually some reasons to believe that potentially perhaps this could be the case, but also at the same time there are some reasons, in my personal opinion, why I think that this probably might not be the date. So firstly, let's start off with all the reasons for. So it's been rumoured for a number of months now that Sony are partnering with Rockstar for the marketing deal for GTA 6. Now to be categorically clear on this does not mean that the game won't be coming out on Xbox. These marketing deals are usually where we see custom consoles or Sony being able to actually use GTA 6 footage in their marketing for new consoles or existing consoles and bundle packages. And one of the reasons we can expect Rockstar to partner with Sony as opposed to Microsoft is primarily down to the PS5 Pro. It's been rumoured and theorised, and there are some things to back it up, but it's all very loose. But it's rumoured and theorised that the PS5 Pro was a development kit that GTA 6 was developed on. On top of that, Sony are also planning to bring out a handheld console that basically has the same power and performance as a PS5. Side note here, a lot of people are claiming that this is Sony attempting to go into the handheld market, so they never released these things before? I don't know. In my opinion, they've always been the best at it. So in the grand scheme of things, this does make it more likely that Rockstar would partner with a company like Sony that have a pipeline of new consoles coming up throughout the future, as well as obviously recent consoles with quite advanced hardware, such as the PS5 Pro. We're not going to get into the differences between the PS5 and the PS5 Pro. You guys can argue about that in the comments. Now, during a recent Sony trailer, we were actually able to see a little date in the background of what appears to be like a train time billboard. And on there, the date on there is 3rd of December 2024. Now, if we go a little deeper down the rabbit hole here, we know that Rockstar are dropping some online content for GTA Online in December. Now, last year we got trailer 1 a week before some online content in December. Now, this update from Rockstar is supposed to be coming out on the 10th of December, and 7 days before that, on a Tuesday, which is Rockstar's date of choice for dropping trailers and information, happens to be the 3rd, the same day that maybe Sony perhaps might be having some sort of event. Now, like you've just heard me say repeatedly, there's a lot of maybes, perhaps, possiblies all happening there, but at this point that's literally all we can work off. Like myself and others have been saying for the past few months, if we are to receive another trailer, the most likely time period would be in December. If we don't receive anything in December, I think it's very safe to assume that potentially GTA 6 could be delayed. The main reason for that is we usually have 4 to 6 trailers ish in the lead up to a GTA game, and supposedly, based on everything we know so far, GTA 6 is supposed to be coming out in 9 to 10 months ish. So we're already pushing back the dates of which we could expect to get GTA 6. Now, one of the things that are kind of throwing me off a little bit here, and I'm really keen to hear what you guys think about this down below, is that Rockstar tend to do their announcements in their own time, not through third-party platforms. For example, even if it is a marketing deal directly with Sony and Rockstar, I feel personally it's far more likely for Rockstar to drop the trailer themselves, not necessarily drop it on Sony's channel during a live event. For me, in my opinion, although that will generate a lot of traffic for Sony, there's not really much they're going to benefit from that. Most people are pretty set in their ways about consoles. Sony people prefer PlayStation, and Xbox users tend to stick with Xbox. I feel like dropping trailer 2 through PlayStation's channel could also potentially limit reach, with a lot of people generally having their eye out for an announcement trailer from Rockstar themselves. Now, one more thing I would like to touch on in this video is that Rockstar could actually announce trailer 2 at the Game Awards. Now, in my opinion, just knowing people in the gaming space and people that I've spoke to, this appears to be extremely unlikely. The main reason for that is Rockstar tend to have really good relationships with other games development companies, and a lot of developers in the space do to some extent look up to Rockstar. They've done very well. They're an original game title. Although they're not necessarily independent, they are kind of independent in the fact that there aren't 1,000 companies involved in the development of their games. With Rockstar and GTA 6 in particular being so anticipated and leaps and bounds above what most people are expecting from the gaming industry, Rockstar releasing a trailer at the Game Awards, the same reason they didn't do it last year, would be the same reason they didn't do it this year. It does take a little bit of steam and a little bit of thunder away from other games developers that have worked really hard on their games. Without stroking Rockstar's gooch too much, it's like turning up to a street race where everyone's there in Reliant Robins and then this one company turn up with a Lamborghini. Not taking anything away from the other games, but I think it's fair to say that Rockstar would be naturally just taking some attention and thunder away from the other games developers at the Game Awards. So hopefully that explains the rumours well enough. Now, I do need to say this this repeatedly and I say this in every video, but these are rumors, this is speculation, and these are just some of the points that could potentially perhaps back it up. But I've been getting a lot of questions about this and I thought I'd drop a video. I wasn't actually planning to release a video today. Today is my birthday, but hopefully you all enjoyed today's video, and if you did, please make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.
I'm just looking for a cheap thrill, put it on my neck. I keep doing this dance.